Hey MB crew, Mona B here. So before we get into the video, make sure you guys turn on your post notifications so you're notified whenever I post a new video to my channel. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my vlog channel, which is Life as Mona B. It will be linked in the description box below, and it's always up in the iCard section above. So make sure you go over there and subscribe, and make sure you follow me on Instagram at MonaXBanks. So I already know from the title, y'all like, what, Mona, you did the wet look? What? Because y'all already know how I feel. Y'all already know how I feel about wash and goes. They're wash and do the most. They are wash and do the absolute most. But I wanted to go ahead and do it for you guys today. So if you're unaware, the wet look is a trend that is going around the internet. It's more so like a wash and go, but you want it to stay elongated. You don't want it to poof out during the day. So basically that's the goal of the look. You want it to stay like sleek and elongated, and you don't want it to frizz up on you. So I went ahead and filmed my rendition of it today for you guys to show you guys how I achieved this look. Now as you guys can see, I definitely did have some help with this look because you guys know my hair is on the shorter side, and if I was to do the wet look on my hair at this length right now, honey, I could do a slick back. I give y'all a slick back, but that's it. I ain't gonna get no wash and go, okay? It would be a wash and no. So I needed the help from some clip-ins, and the clip-ins that I use are from none other than Hergivenhair. If you have never heard of Hergivenhair, they are a hair company that provides natural hair textured extensions, clip-ins, bundles, wigs, and things of that nature. Everything about them will be in the description box below. I have worked with them for a lot of years, guys. If you guys want to check out my previous videos with doing styles with their hair, I will link the playlist in the description box below for you guys to go and check out. Now, I just recently did a video with them is where I showed the Kinky straight bundles, and I was kind of like a little bit confused because they have upgraded and changed so much on their website. So now they offer what they call the Glam set, and it has 10 clip-ins in one bundle, and you will only need one bundle to achieve a full style, and that is what I used on my head today. I only used one bundle. It had 10 clip-ins in it, and I was able to do a full style. That way you guys don't have to buy two bundles. So I am glad that they changed that and they've upgraded, and you should be able to do a full style with one bundle. But the longer the hair is, you may still need to purchase an extra bundle. So I just wanted to clear that up. But they did this for a way for women to be able to save money if you are interested in purchasing the clip-ins. So the clip-ins that I have in my hair are the Kinky texture. They mimic 4B, 4C. And they are in the length of 14 inches, and they are 175 grams. They're not too heavy, but they're not thin or whatever, so they are on the thicker side. So you should be able to get a full look like I did, which I absolutely love. I decided to go with 14 inch for the wet look because I didn't want it to be too long, and I feel like this looks really realistic. So I'm actually absolutely loving them. These clip-ins do come in a natural color, but you can bleach them, dye them, and things of that nature. Y'all, I have used this hair time and time again. It's never failed me. They always provide with great quality and everything like that, as long as you guys take care of your clip-ins. I really want to stress that you have to take care of them in order for them to take care of you. So that is what I used today to achieve the wet look. So I know you guys are like, girl, just get out of here. We're tired of you talking. So I just wanted to tell you guys that. So we're just going to go ahead and get into the tutorial so you guys can see how I did the wet look. Alright, MB crew, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm starting off on kind of like shrunken hair, as you guys can see. So I'm just going to spray some water all over my head to get it loosened up a bit. I already have product that was previously on my hair, so I'm not going to be adding too much product. But I'm going to section off the front from the back, and then I'm just going to clip that away. Now that I have my hair sectioned off, I'm going to use this Suave leave-in conditioner, and I'm going to part off a portion of my hair in the back, and I'm going to do some braids going horizontal across the back of my head. Now you don't have to do your wet look this way. You can just, rake the gel throughout your hair, but for me, I thought it would make sense to do it this way. I really didn't want to rake gel all the way through my hair, so this just made the most sense to me. So do it however you would like, but this is the way I wanted to do it, and this also will cut down on time as well, guys, and then you won't have that gel all over your head. So I'm just going to repeat the steps until the back of my head is completely braided down, because this is where we're going to apply our clip-ins at. You can also do your braids going vertical, but I just find that doing them horizontal is a lot better for me. It's easy for me to apply the clip-ins that way, and they lay nice and flat when I do it this way as well. And this is what the back of my head looks like. So we're going to jump right into the clip-ins. This is how the clip-ins come packaged in a nice bag that you can store them back in when you're done. They also include their pamphlet from Hergivenhair letting you know how to care for your product. They send a slip over letting you know what you received. And this is the bundle of clip-ins. So I'm going to go ahead and cold wash them. I like to always do that first, so I just get them really saturated. And then I like to use Suave conditioner, y'all. You should use Suave conditioner or Aussie Moist. It's the best. Both of those conditioners have a lot of slip, so it's going to be really easy for you to detangle your clip-ins. And I like to use my fingers. You can use a wide tooth comb, but using your hands is the best. That the clip-ins have been washed, we're gonna go ahead and install them. So I'm starting off with this clip that has like 3 clips on it, and I'm gonna place that on the second braid to the last. And then I'm going to go ahead and take another clip-in with 4 clips on it, and I'm going to apply that on the next braid. Where you apply your clip-ins and how many clips you use is going to be different depending on your head size. So just apply them where they fit. So I'm going to go in with my spray bottle of water. Now you could do this when the clip-ins are in your head, but I decided to just go ahead because it made it a lot easier to do this while they were on my head. So then I'm just going to take some olive oil edge control, and I'm going to take a section and basically rake the gel through my hair, well, through the clip-ins, like I'm doing a wash and go, as you guys can see. And we're gonna get it really defined or whatever. The thing I like about Hergivenhair clip-ins, y'all, is once you apply gel to them, they stay like this. They don't like shrivel up or frizz up or anything on you. So these clip-ins are definitely great for the wet look, because I've done this similar kind of look before on the wefted hair out of a wig that I made, and it stayed long all day. So I'm going to show you guys a comparison of what it looks like with the gel in it versus when the gel isn't. And then to seal it all in and make it whole, guys, go ahead and apply some mousse. That is going to make it stay elongated all day as well, and it won't dry up, or it won't like get poofy or anything like that on you. Now it will dry up, excuse me, it just won't get poofy is what I'm trying to say. It'll stay elongated, so you will keep the wet look all day, even though it will dry eventually, but it just will stay elongated. So this look is pretty easy to achieve, guys. It is time consuming though, because you literally have to go section through section, and you cannot rush it or you will not get the results that you want. So make sure you guys are going section by section, and that's just what I'm doing here. And then as I go section by section with the gel and stuff, then I apply more clip-ins. So I'm going to apply another clip-in here, and I believe this one had 4 clips on it. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the same process. So I'm doing this like mine, so I can get a really smooth, sleek look, and everything isn't like clumped together. And when the clip-ins are in my head, y'all, they do not bother me or anything like that. Just don't be tugging super hard on them, because you obviously don't want to rip them out of your head. But they don't bother me or anything. You can definitely sleep in them. And so the next clip that I'm applying has 5 clips on it. So I'm kind of applying the larger clip-ins to the back or whatever, and then the smaller ones to the front. And I'm literally just going to put that last clip at the very top, and that one has 5 clips on it. And then I'm going to go into the smaller ones later on, and you guys will see that. But I did the same steps with like the water, raking the gel through, and then applying the mousse. Now here's the fun part, is blending my hair in with the clip-ins. So I'm literally just going to section off a section of my hair from the hair at the top, as you guys can see me doing here. And then I'm literally just gonna pin that off, spray some water on my head, and then I'm literally just gonna rake the gel through like I did on the clip-ins to blend them in with, you know, blending my hair with the clip-ins. Alright, so I'm literally just going to go ahead and apply the clip-ins that have the 2 clips on it with the space in the middle, and I applied both of those on each side. And then I went ahead and did the water, gel, and mousse, and then I'm just sectioning off more of my hair and using the Eco Styler Gel to blend it over those clip-ins so that the track doesn't show. And then I went ahead and added a clip that had 3 clips on it, and I did the same steps or whatever. And then I went ahead and parted my hair one more time, and I'm literally just going to do the same steps of raking the gel through my hair to lay it over that track so you won't be able to see it. And y'all, it blended so well. Wait till y'all see the end. Wait till y'all see the end. It blended so well, y'all. I was like, what? Okay now. And so then I'm applying 2 more clip-ins, and these are the smaller ones that have 2 clips on them as well. So I just blended that all in with the water, gel, and the mousse. And then I'm literally just going to rake the Eco Styler Gel through the front of my hair, because this is the part that matters the most, y'all, because you want it to look as natural as possible and you want it to blend well. So make sure you guys are using a generous amount. And as you guys can see, I just smoothed it back with my wide tooth comb, and I am using a generous amount of gel because you want the hair to lay down, and especially because my hair is short, y'all, so I'm trying to make sure I get it to blend perfectly. And as you guys can see, it is definitely coming along. So then I decided to go ahead and lay down my baby hair. Now this step is definitely optional. You do not have to do it, but I just felt like it brings the look together, and plus I love doing my baby hairs. So yeah, I just did that to both sides, and I did put some edge booster styling pomade, like the edge control, on top of my edges just to seal them in place. And I did use Eco Styler Gel first to lay them down. And then I'm going in with the styling mousse on my real hair to make sure it lays down. And then I decided to go ahead and spray some Got To Be Glue Free spray on the top as well, so that everything will stay in place. So I went ahead and applied my scarf while I did my makeup, and it took me about like 20 minutes to do my makeup, so that's how long I had the scarf on. And once I took it off, this is how my hair looked, y'all. Like, look at how well my hair blended in with the clip-ins with this wet look. Like, I am so impressed. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little skeptical. It looks so good, and I'm definitely gonna come back and show you guys what my hair looks like after hours later. But here is the angle of it with me standing up. I feel like this is the perfect length for this style. It looks so good, so realistic. And of course, y'all know I always gotta accessorize my look, so I went ahead and added this bandana on. This is another way you can wear your hair as well, which y'all know I love bandanas. So yeah, I'm just tying it to the back. This is how my hair looks with the bandana. I absolutely love it. Alright y'all, so this is about like 5 hours later, and as y'all can see, my hair is still elongated, so the wet look definitely works. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys check out Hergivenhair. Everything about them will be linked in the description box below, so check there. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!